come to the end of our workshop, and I'm sure that you can see how this information, tips and suggestions will help you to put on a successful presentation, workshop, speech, or even a boardroom meeting each and every time. I'm sure that you will also find that these tips will help you to gain the confidence you need in order to stand up and look and appear professional and knowledgeable whenever you get up in front of your audience. In this training, you have covered everything you need to know about preparation, which included things such as considering your audience, your content, organising your content, the practical considerations, and planning your delivery. This was all covered in part 1. In part 2, we covered all the steps in delivering your presentation, such as stage presence, cue cards, speaker notes, presentation aids and how to use them, and finally dealing with nerves. Part 3 was all about handling difficult situations and concluding your presentation. In this session, we looked at what it means to act as if, what to do if things don't go as planned. We also learned how to answer questions and deal with difficult audience members. With all this, you should have 90% of the information required to put on a winning presentation every time. The other 10% is in the delivery. This part is up to you. The more you practice, the better you will get. So now I want you to think back again about the last time you were in the position where you had to speak or present in front of an audience. And think about how you would do it now that you have this information in front of you. How would it be different? How would it be better? What would you do this time that you hadn't done last time? Or what wouldn't you do this time that you may have done last time? As your last exercise, I want you to think about and answer the following questions. Number 1, what was the most useful part of part 3? Number 2, how will your presentation style change after what you have just learned? Number 3, which part of the workshop or which session did you get the most benefit from and find the most useful and relevant, and why? And number 4, what do you know now that you didn't know before you did this workshop? Number 5, how do you intend to implement what you have just learned? Remember to think of this workbook as your toolkit, and the information provided are your tools. With this, I would like to thank you for joining me and wish you every success in your next speech, presentation, or training session.